The music is just so good. Just so peaceful. This game has been so good. I can see why Wade says it's one of her favorite games. Time to wake up. Okay. I like how we can see the shuttle getting launched up there, but when we get to it, it doesn't feel like we can do anything with it. Because I remember hustling over to it, and it's just like a thing. A spacesuit. Okay. Yeah, so that's the Quantum Moon. I want to get there at some point. Don't want to go to Dark Bramble. There's the white hole. There's that little thing. I guess I can't get to it. Oh well, wait. I want to go to my rumor. Okay. So for the rumors, yeah, there's still a lot left to do with the Quantum Moon. And this is what we were doing last time. We were doing the Tower of Quantum Trials that I found on Giant's Deep. And I think I want to go do that first when I have plenty of time in the day. So I don't understand what else I have left to do here in the Sunless City. I'm going to turn the volume down. The music was good, but some of the sound effects a little loud. Regarding first person, often it's nausea. Often it's feeling like I don't have enough of a view of your surroundings to feel comfortable. I gotcha. Well, that's never fun. Okay. So I think heading the Giant's Deep is the mission. Let's take off. Where is Giant's Deep? I think was, yeah, right above us. Ow! Okay, I like how I was taking off and already booped my ship. Oh well. Okay, now we're out of the gravity. Gotta remember how to... No, I don't want to shoot Scout. So, like, I've been thinking of this game, like, while at work, like, all week. All because I'm, like, trying to, like, figure out, like, my next moves. Because we've done a lot the last two runs. We found a lot of information. And I'm just trying to figure out what to do, because at some point today, I feel like we're gonna have to go to Dark Bramble. I've done pretty much everything else. Well, maybe not everything, but I've done so many other things. Okay. I like how there's his ship. Well, we found his ship. I want to go up and through here. Alright. Nice and easy. Beautiful. It's lunchtime with Claire. I may drop in later, but regardless, have fun. Yo, thanks for hanging out, Jacob. I hope you have a good rest of your day. I hope you enjoy the lunch with you and Claire. I only got to repair a bit of it, but oh well, I guess I can't reach it. Gravity on this planet's also quite high. 2 times gravity here. Alright, friends, this is the Quantum Tower. We were here at the end of our last adventure last week. And there were some quantum puzzles. And I think these quantum puzzles is going to be what we need to figure out how to get on the Quantum Moon. And since we just started this run, we should have plenty of time. It's like I was kind of doing pretty okay with the puzzles, because obviously we're doing a lot of quantum nonsense. Where it's like if you're not perceiving it, it's hopping to different locations. So let's get up here, start the puzzles. Okay. And then down we go. I do like how it just does kind of like save you a little. I'm gonna keep my eyes on it. That way you're not gonna move. Yeah, this first one's pretty easy. You just kind of keep an eye on the little place and bam, we're in the next area. Oh. Really? We're not gonna... Who's Gabbro? Oh, Dark Bramble's probably over that. I'm surprised I guess there's not. It's so weird. I don't remember you being here. Hello? Oh, hi. I don't remember that spike being there. I remember being here where you need to... Oh, Scout, I need you higher, buddy. A little bit higher. Okay, because as long as I'm viewing him through Scout, it still counts as viewing it. Which is what it's teaching us, that as long as you're visually seeing the quantum anomaly, or whatever they want to be called, they can't... Why are you following me? Yeah, so this is the one that we got... I wouldn't say we got stuck on, but we were trying to figure out... Okay. So, like, there's it there, but I want it to be there. And now it's there. Okay. Interesting. Ooh. Okay, I think I need Scout to actually look at that for me so I can get all the way to the top. Question is, how do I get it over to, like, where I need? Because... Oh, because this... It says the arch and the crystal do not naturally meet. Not entirely sure what that means. So we have that there. Don't naturally meet. Yeah, because it'll never seem to be on those two. Yeah, now it's there. I want it to be here, if possible. Yeah, because that's there. And then now it's not there, but now it's there. It's there. Okay. Okay, I think now that we have it, I think that will work, because now with Scout, I'm looking at both of them. Oh, hey, let's go. And it keeps, like, weirdly, we keep coming to these weird middle ones where we have this big quantum rock. Okay, well, we haven't been here. What do you have to say? This is the last one, but we made it harder. Okay. So there's crystals way up there. Oh, interesting. So with these... Okay. So, like, I can't get all the way to the top because obviously the crystals don't reach. Like, I just saw me. I'm stuck on the wall! Interesting. There's gotta be, like, some best pattern. Hang on. I just look at that one, but then the other one moves? Maybe? Maybe? Okay, so yes, we can make only one quantum thing move at a time. Okay, it doesn't seem to be going anywhere else. Okay, I have an idea. Actually, no, you know what, Scout? You were actually in a pretty good spot, buddy. But I want to look at just that one. So if I do this, which will allow me to get up here, then let's... I want it to be like right there. No. Yes. And now I just move Scout to look at both of them. Oh, heck yeah. Put the platforms over there. Oh, but now it's over here. Run. Heck yeah. Nice. Whoa. That must be the quantum moon. Let's see, what does this say? We offer congratulations. You learned the rules of quantum imaging. Take this knowledge with you on the remainder of your quantum pilgrimage. Reminder, the other quantum shards have other lessons to teach. Our curiosity goes with you on your journey. You walk in the footprints of those who came before you, and your path guides those who will follow later. Oh, we did it. I wonder what it means by the other shards have something to teach as well. Honestly, sometimes it's creepy, like how it just kind of flops around. Well, I guess this is the way out. Oh. Oh, that's what that was. Way to get back down safely. Okay. Okay. Okay, so I think we did everything we needed to do here. Okay, so yep. So the quantum tower is done. Call this the rules of quantum imaging. Remember, the other quantum shards have other lessons to teach. Which makes me wonder what they specifically mean by the other ones have things for us to teach. So that's going to Dark Bramble to try to find Feldspar. Yeah, so there's a Bramble Island, which is why I think those brambles are like almost kind of infectious. Yeah, Feldspar found a way to reach the core of Giant's Deep. Let's see, because I remember we learned that then from the construction yard they saw something sink beneath the underwater current, which they'd observed, which they previously thought was impossible. I'm trying to remember. I think it was the South Observatory. There are two paths beneath Brittle Hollow's surface that lead to the observatory. One starts at the gravity cannon, and the other starts at the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. Ocean Current Discovery. At the Southern Observatory to construct a model. So that's why we need to go to the Southern Observatory. So we have to go to Brittle Hollow. Hopefully a lot of Brittle Hollow is not gone by now. I don't think we spent too much time in this run. So let's head off to Brittle Hollow. It's so crazy how like they have like this giant thing here that the water like just doesn't reach. God, there's that place. I ain't going there. Not yet, at least. Okay, there you are. Where's Brittle Hollow? I need to go down. There's the quantum moon. I almost wonder if I should try to land on the quantum moon. I feel like... Yeah, I still haven't figured out how we can land on it. Yeah, Brittle Hollow's starting to look a little battered. It's just so crazy that it's like built around a black hole. And I think this... They said the Quantum Observatory or whatever, right? Okay, let's hop on out. Let's take a look. That's Ocean Group. The Tower of Quantum Knowledge, and I think that's what this is. Trees are moving. The trees in this grove wander about freely. The entire planet, roots and all. This is not normal. Even this alien plant. And I've never seen this possible. Is this even possible? If anyone else witnesses this disturbing behavior, I implore you, record your observations here. Either these trees are abhorrent or my brain must be. Boom is right. The trees do move. Confess, I didn't notice until I read these notes. Alarmingly, it isn't only the trees. There's another matter in this area, such as this unusual shard of rock moving in the same eerie way. The rock is unusual for another reason too, Thatch. It possesses color and texture I've never seen elsewhere on this planet. Hypothesis: the rock shard's presence is significant. We should study it. Could it be what it's causing other nearby objects that also move about this area? Yeah, so we didn't already read that. This should be the Tower of Quantum Knowledge, right? Yep, Tower of Quantum Knowledge. If you're preparing to make your first pilgrimage to the Quantum Moon, descend the steps to the entrance below. The knowledge held within will help you on your journey. So they did say that the Tower of Quantum Knowledge is also another way to get to the southern observatory. I'm not entirely sure how. Southern Observatory, so I'm gonna guess maybe this something to do with this direction? I feel like every time I've been trying to do this, I can't get in. Yeah, because that one just shoots me up. And this one just shoots me like, looks to be like straight down. I think I might see a problem. I think this other observatory might already be gone. Okay. Well, that wasn't too bad. I feel like I've been over here. This has to be the way to the southern observatory. We might be a little too late on this run from the looks of it. Oops. But from looking at the map, we're at least heading south. So if we come back here, I think from the start, we might have a better chance. Because if I look towards the south, it should be like that right there. That does indeed look like platforms, but I wonder if I was supposed to have something that was supposed to be here. So that's the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. I feel like I can jump, but if I fall in the black hole, I'll end up where the white hole is, and I'll just be stuck in space. Yeah, I don't have enough boost to get that far. Just... It looks like Scout sees something. There goes that tectonic plate. So yeah, from the looks of it, this is definitely something. I would say that's probably the right way to get to it. Because it's definitely looking right. I just don't think I can reach it. I wonder if I can get there maybe with my ship at this point. I don't know if I can actually get back. I can try. Ooh. I like how sometimes there's just dropped crystals. What's up here? Anything? Or is it just a better way to get across? Oh wait, I'm not gonna be able to get back. Because those are pulling in because you're supposed to launch yourself, land in one of those, and then they pull you back. So I kinda am unfortunately stuck over. Want the moon? Doesn't look like it. Well, there's the sun. Wish I can kind of just do a little star. What is that? Oh, that's Timber Hearth. Go, Scout. I'm not entirely sure what I can do without being absolutely and utterly stuck here. I'm gonna run out of oxygen. Oh. My ship is so far away. You know what? Since we're gonna, unfortunately, probably suffocate out here in the void. We can make a daring attempt. Yep, I can almost make it. Ow! Yep, no, I'm just out in space. Well, at least I can... Oh, that's a giant steep. I was like, what is that? It was a very dark looking. At least in here, I can kind of breathe. Yeah, so back out here. Get that rotating. Attempt to go back to my ship from here. Did this? Yeah, so right, this is the White Hole Station. I think I just missed it. To be fair, the planet's already kind of breaking apart, so there's not too much left. Oh, okay, cool. I did right back. Cool. Okay, well, we're here. Oh, I get some more fuel. Nice. Now, where's my ship? Wait. Oh. Oh, that's unfortunate. Well, the galaxy's coming to an end, so... Well... We'll just... watch the sun. Oh. I want a better view. Something just kind of went completely over there. Interesting. Yeah, like things are like exploding off in the distance. Why is it saying unknown from the sun? Look at my poor ship just out there by the white hole. I'm trying to get like a better view of the sun, but the planet keeps moving. I want to see the sun. I got nothing else, I mean... Yep, there it goes. That's so cool. Well, goodbye, universe. It's nice knowing you. Yep, there we go. Okay. We at least did all the quantum stuff. That's what we learned on this run. Which was really cool because it did at least teach you that it, because we learned as long as the camera's looking at it, obviously that counts as us looking at it because we're looking at it through the camera. And we can also use the camera to look at one thing, but also let other things also rotate, which is really cool. I think our best bet is to try to hurry to Brittle Hollow and then try to get to that southern observatory. I don't think we learned anything new. So we're going to the southern observatory. I have a strong feeling that's the twins. Where is... No, that's our moon. That's the Adel Rock. There's Giant's Deep. I always feel like I have such a hard time locating Brittle Hollow. Okay. So, I know it says we can also get there from the gravity cannon, but I feel like the observatory just makes a little more sense. You can see the southern observatory right there. There's the gravity cannon. Okay. We are within the planet's atmosphere now. Or gravitational pull, I should say. So now... just need to find Quantum Tower. Because there's the southern... Here it is. So it's not that far from the southern pole. Perfect. Okay. So we know the game plan. Now let's see if we can execute on it. Okie doke. Because that way would take us inside to go look at the tower. This is the way towards the southern. So let's hope we can get there. Perfect. Okay. Walk our way up here. Can't tell if there's more platforms. I think maybe so far the same. Does look like there's a lot more, so I think we should be good. Oh yeah, definitely, because these platforms were not here. Okay. Wait, I remember. No. Which one was it? There's a button. I learned this last time. Hi, Unicorn! If you're not, you're here? Heck yeah, I appreciate it, friend. Alright, well, already starting out great. So it looks like there's just nothing but... So how am I supposed to get past this? When there's nothing but ghost matter in the way. No! No! Oh my gosh. Unreal. Read your first omelet and post in Discord? Heck yeah. Hope it was tasty. Completely and utterly uncalled for. I was not expecting us to run into ghost matter. But... I'm successful in tasting a ham and cheese in it? Heck yeah. That's always good. Okay, well... Oh, that's that one. Get it rotating so I can teleport back. Well, at least I figured out how to do the camera mode again, but like, I'm trying to think, how can I get around? I wonder if I can jump like just over it real quick. Okay, well, we're back. Refuel on here. Now, where is... So that's where my ship is. It's like all the way across the gosh dang planet. To be fair, we're also on the north side. Oh, good. We already have bits and chunks missing. I feel like getting into the southern observatory is going to be quite difficult. The one thing I wish this game had... I mean, I guess technically once we get in there one time, we can grab all the information. Is that a crystal? Hi, Crystal! Grabbing some Christmas presents, but you're here lurking? I always appreciate the lurks, my friend. I hope the Christmas wrapping goes well. Dipped in hot sauce in the Taco Bell variety. Heck yeah. That's probably tasty. I'm still mad that I was on the right path and the game's like, you thought it'd be easy to get here? That you had to find out all this information on how to get here? Get ghost matter. It's like, dang, dude. So, now we know how to get there. Now we just gotta figure out the next, quandrum. How to get past the ghost matter. I feel like maybe being able to jump over it was the right call. I just need to just jump and then like boost my way up and over. So I can get to the next crystal. The next crystal can grab me, and then we'll be good. We're already here. We're gonna try again. Speaking of crystal, and I was playing My Time at Sandrock, and I actually found a way to complete that commission I was doing. I told Crystal in her chat, but I had a commission where Heidi's like, hey, I want these 3 steel bars or steel frames, but they have to be perfect quality, and to like refine them to perfect quality. What is happening? All right, okay. I forgot where I was going. I was like, why am I on the wall? I needed things called spinels, and I looked it up because I'm like, I don't think I've seen spinels, and it's because they're in a place called Valley of Whispers. And I was like, oh, I don't think I have access to the area, but I thought it was somewhere else that eventually we needed to build a bridge to, but I think that's a different location. So Valley of Whispers is like covered in like this yucky green smog that like hurts you when you stand in it. But luckily, I found some spinels and I kind of like finagled my way around. I got it. I did it. I was like, you can't stop me, game. I'll do what I want. Okay. So we're back here. Okay. Oh god. Oh. Ooh! Just enough. I almost died. So jumping over it, didn't pan out. But that's okay. Luckily, I think it was just enough ghost matter that we were able to just get through it without dying. Just kind of getting just a little hurt. Okay, I need to get up there. Okay. Oh, we're in. Let's go. Oh, this is it. This is what we saw. Okay. No one panic. No one panic. We're learning new things. Alright. Kanoi. Daz and I were lifting orbital probe cannon components into orbit for assembly, and one somehow sank down beneath the current. Orbital probe cannon. Kanoi, you should have seen it. We thought it was impossible for any cannon components to sink even partially below the current, but ours sank straight to the core. Cassava convinced me not to try to recreate the phenomenon itself using other cannon parts, but we're very curious to know what happened. How could something pass through the current? My gratitude for your interesting question. This is exciting. Spire constructed a model of Giant's Deep here at Brittle Hollow's Southern Observatory and reveals how an object might sink below the current. Kanoi, I'm unable to grasp the answer by looking through the projection tool. If I visit the observatory, would you kindly explain? If you don't mind the trek beneath the surface to the South Pole, I'd be like, oh, we've already read this. I wonder if this will show me the other side. Yeah, so this is where we read that. So we read that same thing on that wall, and then this showed me where I'm at now. I got it. I kind of like how you can see, like, the reverse of each other from the observation tool. Ooh. So we got some, like, little typhoons. Oh. Okay, what does this say? Cassava Construction Yard has been using the cyclones on Giant's Deep to lift orbital probe cannon parts into orbit, but one component was pushed down past the current that usually prevents anything from sinking. Spire and I crafted a model to determine why this happens. An update is now clear there are two different types of cyclone. Most cyclones on Giant's Deep rotate clockwise. Those are the cyclones Cassava typically uses to send components into orbit. There also exists a rarer type of cyclone that spins the opposite direction, that pushes objects beneath the waters and below the current. My gratitude spire, Konoe is showing me your handiwork, and I'm intrigued by this secondary type of cyclone. But was it really necessary to build a model to tell me that? The model will be useful as we continue monitoring Giant's Deep. Also, I very much wanted to make a model. Oh, so like we have this one that pushes me up. So you can kind of see how they're spinning. And this one's gonna pull me down, huh? Oh, that's so cool! I wondered like how we were going to learn about it. Well, you can see like how they're kind of turned. Okay. So we have this one that's spinning this way, and that one's spinning that way. Oh my god. Oh. I'm kind of like feeling like I'm a little petrified and scared to do it, but gotta do it. What's this? Oh, do we get to see like... Oh, is this gonna make like the universe? That's so cool. Oh god, I hate that place. And then whatever this is. What's that? Oh, is that the eye we're looking for? It's constantly moving. Oh, that's kind of spooky. Unable to determine orbit, no signal detected matching any known criteria for the eye of the universe. Huh. It looks like we're still on the hunt for the eye. Alright, let's... What have we learned thus far in our search for the eye of the universe? Based on our knowledge of the quantum moon, we believe the eye is in orbit around this star system's sun. This would mean the eye is located within a finite, albeit enormous, range. Those of us on the vessel originally followed the eye's signal to the star system, but we were unable to warp to the eye itself. The locator we built on the Attlerock and the new, more sensitive locator we built here were both unable to detect any trace of the eye's signal. Hypothesis: the eye has stopped emitting its signal. Suppose the eye doesn't wish to be found. Cassava, how can you suggest that? The eye's signal called out to summon us to this star system. I'm aware. I grew up hearing the eye's story, yet we're no closer to finding it than you were when you first arrived here. Very curious indeed. How should our methods change as we continue our search for the eye of the universe? We know what the eye looks like thanks to the quantum moon, so what if we try to find the eye visually instead? Let's send out a probe. Balo's idea is clever, but we have no idea where the eye is in relation to here. The probability of launching a probe in the correct direction would be absurdly small. I believe I have a solution for that problem. Have you spoken to Raimi and Pi about the technology you're developing? We need to build a probe launching mechanism to cover those long distances quickly. A cannon in orbit around a celestial body would circumvent the need to escape gravity's pull. Giant's Deep would be a good choice. It's furthest from the sun, so it would provide the best angles for launch, and it's moonless except when the quantum moon is visiting. Yes, let's build the cannon in orbit around Giant's Deep. As we could find the eye's signal using 2 different devices built from the exact purpose, we should continue the search method. Okay. Alright, so I think we learned everything we could here at the southern location. Interesting. Pumpkin spice churros? I don't think I'm a big pumpkin spice fan, but I'm glad you're enjoying. And I like how this is how we can open and get out. Too bad we can't take Ryback's ship. Like, can I just borrow your ship real quick? I mean, he's not using it. He's like stuck on the underbelly. I should go talk to him. I wonder if there's anything new for me to talk to him about. I'm curious to get back to my ship to look at my logs. I'm like a little bit petrified thinking of going to Giant's Deep and trying to go under the current. It's so spooky. I told myself I'm gonna be brave. But I don't want to be brave. I'm naturally a scared person. So now I was just thinking about going over there. I feel like I read everything in here, didn't I? I feel like I've already been in there, but I can't remember. Okay, so let's see. We completed this. Okay. So there also exists a rare type of cyclone that spins the opposite direction and pushes objects beneath the water and below the current. So we learned that. Okay. I'm able to detect traces of the eye's signal based on their knowledge of the quantum moon. The Nomai believed the eye was in a distant orbit around the sun. The Nomai decided to stop searching for the eye's signal and instead look for it visually by sending out a deep space probe. There were concerns that the probability of launching the probe in the correct direction would be absurdly small, which, I mean, makes sense. Space is kind of big. Yeah, because this is like, so we went to the module, right? Where we went to the probe cannon, and we got to go to the control module. The launch module looks heavily damaged. There's a huge breach in the glass viewport. Actually, I can probably like get back in there. The launch module's viewport window is fractured, exposing to the vacuum of space. And then the probe tracking is receiving data from the launch probe, and the Nomai computer reports the probe tracking module is missing. Yeah, so I'm not sure about these other probes, just because they're just kind of broken. Well, I guess we can. I don't know how much time is left. I really wish there was like some kind of clock. Here. Not going there. I don't feel like I'm brave enough to go there just yet. Oh, that's Timberhearth. That's the Interloper. That's the White Hole. Wait. I don't want to go near Dark Bramble. Where? I feel like I'm just spinning in circles, because it's the third time I've seen it. There it is. Okay, line it up. I really would like to get on the quantum moon, but I feel like I'm just not understanding it. I'm seeing the cannon. It's orbiting. See, the problem with this, the quantum moon yeah, that's why it gets so weird. Because it's just like it's all fuzzy. And like I go in and then it's just nothing. I wonder if I don't know enough about the quantum moon, maybe? Like it's still there. It's the cannon. Yeah, because there's like all the other chunks. Hey Unicorn, I hope you enjoy playing your game. So tricky to get to because it's like constantly moving. There we go. Okay. Okay, we're at least here. So, like, I would really like to figure out this launch module. The launch module says that its viewport is heavily fractured. Ooh. Not what I meant. I feel like we came in here. Yeah, this is the launch module. Yeah, so like the glass is broken in there. I'm wondering if I can get in there from the outside. Then you have this one where there's just nothing. Yeah, there's a probe tracking module. Yeah, it's just completely gone. Okay, well, we're here. Well, let's see, what do we got? Imagine, Privet, the probe tracking module will be the first to know the coordinates of the eye of the universe. You'll be the first to see them. I'm honored and terrified. You won't ask the orbital probe cannon to use so much power that it breaks, will you? Fret not, my nervous friend. We only need to fire the probe once, anyway. So who minds if it compromises the orbital probe cannon's structural integrity slightly? I would mind, Mallow. I would mind, because I won't be capable of receiving our probe's data if the probe tracking module is destroyed. Huh? Is that a Wade? Hi, Wade! Oh my goodness.
Hello, Ace and chat.
Oh, Ryua, thank you. Hello. How's it going? Thank you for the 3-month resub, my friend. Oh my goodness. Thank you, thank you. We have been exploring. Okay, let me do a little quick catch up so that way y'all know what I've been up to. So when we first ventured out, I went straight to Giant's Deep to go finish the quantum challenge puzzle. So we did that. We learned, well, more like me, but anyone else who's watching. So what we did learn was that things that are quantum materials that jump to different places, that you can use our camera, we can use our scout to look at something that normally would quantum jump, but looking at it even through a picture still counts as looking, so it won't actually physically go anywhere else. So we learned how to work with puzzles by taking and keeping an eye on one thing and letting another thing move, and then having move the camera to see both of them to be able to move. So we learned a lot of cool different things. I also learned things that move in pairs. If you look at one, the other one can still move independently of the one that's being watched, which is super cool. We then eventually, I figured out how to get into the Southern Observatory on Brittle Hollow. I just got there. You can see I'm like nearly dead. I tried to get through some ghost matter. I thought I could jump over it. I didn't jump high enough, and I went right through it, but luckily I went through it enough that I didn't die. I got in there. I learned that the way to get underneath the current in Giant Steep was to find the cyclone that's moving in the counterclockwise motion where all the other ones move clockwise. And now I'm just kind of waiting for like a reset, because I don't want to go to Giant Steep, find my way in there, and find there's a lot to explore just as our time clock is ticking. So I'm actually at the launch probe thingamajig. So that's where I'm at. For catching us up. I figured you'd like to know what I've been up to. Oh, no, I went back down. Okay. Just finished playing some VR with Hannah, Rob, and Rob's girlfriend. Oh, did you guys have fun? What is this gonna show me? Oh, is this... Oh no, I'm not ready for the end! Oh, so this is what it looked like before it was broken. Oh, that's kind of cool. No, don't end yet. I'm still doing stuff and things. Mallow, my better 50%, Cassava is sending the last of the cannon components soon. Relatively speaking, we'll know the eye's precise location. The thought of concluding our elder's curious and challenging search increases my heart's temperature, my love. Cassava tells me he and the construction yard crew have determined a power setting we are not, under any circumstances, to go above. I see. I'm right to think that. Consequently, we'll be ignoring that setting. Giving the orbital probe cannon all the power it can structurally withstand creates the greatest chance of finding the eye of the universe. Yes, the probe must travel as fast as it can, as far as it can. I'll make some adjustments. I can posit that nearly 100% certainty our friends have accounted for our natures, so I suggest we do. Oh yeah, I did read that, didn't I? Can't end, universe. I'm gonna go look at something. Oh. The universe is indeed going to end. What am I looking at? Is it just how... Goodbye, universe! Okay. We had fun. She's super sweet. Heck yeah. I mean, she's with Rob. I hadn't expected to not be super sweet, but that's good. That's good to hear. And good news, your throat's getting better. That's good, Unicorn. Also, you probably can't tell, Wade, but I got me a snazzy haircut. Feel much better.